Hi everyone, thanks for joining a TRM2 lower body and core workout. So you do need your sliders for today's workout, or just a slider. And I've actually taken my band and looped it around because of the tension, because when I do, for tension when I do donkey kick. So I'll have it looped around my foot, but you can also do the donkey kick portion without any band if you don't have anything at home. So it's going to be more than enough with just the body weight. So if you don't have those props, pause the video, but otherwise if you do, let's get started. So starting with your right foot forward, find a little bit of a lunge. So getting into that stretch in the front of the left hip. And in the next 15 seconds, we're going to take it forward and back. Finding a breath. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through an open mouth. Here we go. Take it back to stretch the hamstring of the right leg and forward. Before we move into a cat-cow, just plant your left hand down and reach your right arm up. And if you're able to scoop up your left foot for an added quad stretch. And make your way back with both knees side by side, or separated hip width apart. Inhale to look up for cat-cow. Exhale, round down, tucked in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Left foot forward. Runner's lunge. Make sure your feet are hip width apart, or my left foot to my right knee is hip width apart. And just breathing into this stretch. Again, if your fingertips can't make it to the floor, prop yourself off or just back off and place your hands on your thigh of the left leg. And let's make our way back and forward. Here we go. Stretching through the left hamstring. Of course, making it deeper would be to flex that foot. Here we go, flowing with the breath. Just to make sure our body gets warmed up for this work. Before we start with our core series, we're going to come forward into that runner's lunge, planting the right hand down, left arm will fly up. Maybe scooping up that right foot for an added quad stretch. Slowly letting it go. If you'd like one more cat-cow, just to get your spine ready. Otherwise, plank. We're going to find the same plank variation a handful of times today. So if you need to work from your elbows, forearms, and your knees, that's excellent. So make your way down there safely. If you need to take breaks, find that. Otherwise, for the next 30 seconds, walk your feet a little bit wider. Tap right hand to left shoulder, left hand to right shoulder. Here we go. 30 seconds. Feet are going to come together. Tap those knees down and up. Here we go. So if you're already on your knees, the variation would look like this. You'd start with your knees down, make your way onto your toes, and then rest back with your knees. But for the more advanced variation, more of the work is happening in that high plank. 5 seconds. We move back to tapping opposite shoulders. Walk your feet wide. Here we go. Right hand, left shoulder. You should start to feel warm by now. 25 seconds till we go right away into a combination move of lunge 1, carriage kicks. 15. Starting with the right foot forward. In 10, carriage kick. So the isolation for 30 seconds will be carriage kick only. Here we go. Carriage kick only. Can you shift your hips back so more weight is in that right heel? Keeping your hip bones square, so you gotta pull that left hip forward. 10 seconds. We go back into our combination of lunge 1, carriage kick, in 2, in 1. Here we go, rise back up. I'm gonna challenge you at home to just go a little bit slower. Five, till we side lunge. Here we go, keeping the right foot forward. You're gonna sit and side lunge. My left foot stays on the slider. Oh, sorry, we're supposed to be side lunging and skater. I'll keep with the time. In 3 seconds, we stay in that skater. Here we go. So sitting low in that right leg, skating the left leg in and out. If you have to take a break, get right back with it. Keep going. Back to your side lunge skater combination. Inhale takes you down. Side lunge skate in and out. Rise back up. Till we squat. Here we go. Inhale down, exhale to stand. Sitting back into your heels, hips going back. In 3, 2, partial range, not coming up all the way, going down. Should be starting to feel that burn. Heart rate's going up, absolutely. 10 seconds till you hold. Here we go, 30 seconds squat hold. We have an opportunity to find this, we're gonna be finding this squat twice in today's workout. So if you'd like to take it more advanced, start to pulse it down. 15. We're not quite done with that right leg. We've got that donkey kick in 10. Donkey kick, right foot kicking back on all fours. Keeping your core nice and strong. Driving energy out through that right heel. Finding that strength through the glute. Kick back. and hold, reaching that right heel up. Strong through those shoulders. Watch that you're not leaning into your left hip. Keep pushing. Can you push that right heel a little bit more? 10. Donkey kick, full range. In 3, 2, here we go. Again, if you don't have the strap available, this is more than enough work, just working with body weight. And if you want a little bit more, reach your left arm out. Finding that balance on simply the right hand, left knee. Last time, reach out, and we kick circles through that right heel, tracing the circles. We're going to switch direction, reverse circles in 5. Switch. Keep that right leg nice and strong. You should be starting to feel that shakiness sensation. Back to plank. Whew, good job. Walking those feet nice and wide. Keep that strap for the next side. Right hand to left shoulder. Left hand to right shoulder. Side plank, right hand's gonna go down, left arm's gonna reach up. Working on that right side ab. Can you lift through the waist a little bit more? Again, this can be done from the right forearm and the right knee. We're gonna go right away to the left side plank. In 2, 1. It's time to find that entire sequence one more time, but with the left leg, and we're going to finish with the shoulder taps after our little bit of side plank. Stay with it for 15 seconds till we find lunge 1, carriage kick left in 10. Here we go. Left foot forward. Carriage kick. Lunge. And if you need something to help with your balance, fine to just prop a chair right in front of you. Of course, that will help. Or don't go down as low. Again, you're watching that the left knee remains over your left ankle. It's time to carriage kick only. Here we go. And that strength is being held in that left leg. Whew. 10. Combination. Here we go. Ooh. Lunge 1, carriage kick left. Your whole body should be very warm on this kind of a cold day today. Side lunge, skater. Watch that you're not holding your breath. Again, I always transfer my weight forward, reaching my arms. This helps me sit a little bit lower. 5 till we skate only. Again, you want to be gentle, light on that right leg. heel. Whew. As you skate only. Back to your combination. Inhale down. Exhale, skate in. Inhale out. Exhale to stand. Try to breathe something similar to that, where you're not holding your breath. 5 seconds till we squat. Here we go. Trying to get both those legs back into the mix before we do donkey kick. For that left leg. So we work partial range of motion. Here we go. Not coming up all the way, sitting back. I'm gonna have to challenge myself. My legs are feeling the fatigue today, so if you are as well, just try to push through it a little bit. Of course, with proper form. Stay with it for 10 more seconds. We have a 30-second hold. We go into donkey kick. Squat hold. Here we go. Everybody sit lower. Not enough, pulse it down. Whew. Chest proud, core engaged. Here come our last 10 seconds. Alrighty, donkey kick, left foot and strap, or with or without. Bend and press. Inhale to bend, exhale to press it out. Reaching out and kicking that left heel up for 30 seconds. Here we go. Turning that left big toe into the midline. Watching that you're strong through your shoulders in that tabletop. Reaching your face away from the mat. Just take a quick peek at my neck and noticing that difference to keeping your neck in a neutral position. 5, full range. In 2, here we go. Inhale to bend. Exhale to press. You should feel shaky. You should feel warm. 15 seconds till we trace circles with our left heel. Advanced, you can reach that right arm out. So long as you stay in this strong, stable position. Here we go. Tracing the left heel up and around. Make sure it's coming from the ball and socket joint and switch direction. We've got plank, tapping those knees down in 3, in 2. Here we go. Feet can come a little closer together. Tap the knees down and up. Right side plank. Here we go. Again, depending on your level of energy or your strength, right your left leg. Or lifting lower through your hips. We're gonna roll right onto the left side in 10. Here we go. Side plank left. I've got my feet stacked. Stay strong through your shoulders, pulling up through your waist. We have our last minute and a half. Here we go, feet wide. Plank, hands reaching to opposite shoulder. Bring those feet a little closer together. Tap those knees down and up. Inhale down, exhale lift. Last 30 seconds, finding that forearm plank and squeezing through the quads, lighting up those glutes. Keeping your gaze forward on your thumbs. And you engage your quads to lift your kneecaps up, pulling your legs toward one another. 10 seconds, stay with it. You're doing awesome for 5. We made it. Whew. Good job, everyone. I am dripping. Oh, all that squat work, of course, the big muscles of those legs will certainly get you working and keep your heart rate going up. I was up to 150 in mine, I'm sure you were as well, somewhere high. Of course, that's relative to your age. Let's find a little bit of a twist. Inhale, reach your right arm up. Exhale, twist. Again, if this is too much sitting cross-legged, you can make your way onto your knees, kneeling as you reach your left arm up. Just that little bit of a twist. Lots of work on those shoulders and that plank work. You'll see in this set 5, TRM2, we're going to be using our bend and do a lot of shoulder rehab work. But before we leave, just stretching out the left leg and hugging the right knee in toward as it crosses over your left leg. Just to stretch through that right hip and glute. Reaching both legs out, shaking it out. Hugging that left leg in. Noticing the difference between both sides. And of course, taking any other stretches that your body needs today. Hope you're all doing well. Thanks so much for joining. See you soon.